Hello everybody and welcome to my daily Slay the Spire run stream. I am DJNull, you may call me Daniel. I may be joined here in a little bit by a couple friends who will be witnessing and helping to moderate the chat. So I've already done today's daily challenge. I did it last night actually. The time that this refreshes is very entertaining to me. Where I live it's 8 p.m. So, or rather 7 p.m. that this adjusts. All things considered, though, not the end of the world. I'm just going to go ahead and see what I can do on this one. I've done it before. Tomorrow I'll start for the first time actually doing the daily. Now, enemies start with +2 strength. Or sorry, +3 strength. That is a big deal. That's why when I did it the first time, I died like a dog to Mr. Slime up here. But that's okay. No longer heal. That means I probably would have died immediately after like a dog. Anyway, so let's see. I'll tell you what, that's a lot of damage. Yeah, so I think the trick with this game is to not expect to win ever. Also patience, which is not my strong suit, so you know, be that what it may, I will say Sever Soul has become my new favorite card. I find myself getting too hung up on poison builds. I've actually never won as the Silent on a poison build before, but I love the mechanic. I've won as the Silent with Shiv builds, especially when you get a lot of cloak and daggers because you're running a high amount of block. And then if you get the card, like I lucked out getting the card that it's a relic. When you exhaust a card, deal damage to a random enemy. I really appreciate that. Transform. Let's transform a defend. My strategy there is because the enemies start with extra strength, the defenses that I have are not going to be as good as maybe they should be. Ooh, oh boy, I don't really want, you know what, I'm gonna get poop for this. Not even poop. That's fine. Too bad I don't have more gold. There's nothing but good options here in this store. Let's go ahead and pick up a setup card, because if I get a 3-coster, I'm going to want that. Yeah, double that strength. Double zero, still zero, I suppose. I'm going to set up that crippling poison so that next turn I don't have to worry about it, and then I will these guys are going to start hitting hard fast. Okay, it's a good thing that I have all of this damage. I can just watch that. Okay, homie's dead. Moving on. Ooh, 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 ooh. Like I said, I get stuck on poison builds. Really, truly do. I need more cards. That'll be good. Set up Sever Soul. That'll be a lot of free damage, don't you think? I am not gonna make it to the boss. So these dailies are punishing. In case you haven't had the opportunity to give it a try, if this is your first exposure to Slay the Spire, which would boggle my mind if my stream was your first exposure to Slay the Spire, but if it were to be your first exposure to Slay the Spire, you would find that very quickly you will find people who have much easier time with this game than I do. Something about my playstyle results in a lot of stupid losses. But man, when I feel like a badass, I feel like a badass. Look at that. I'll just let the poison kill him there. Oosh, that's nice. I'm glad I did not take that outmaneuver, because now every 3 times I shuffle my deck I get into energy. It's not worth it. Now I can heal at this campfire. I missed a number of campfires there, so this could be a little uncomfortable. Oh boy. I just killed myself. Looking for a relic. Got letter opener though. Look at that. Because I did that way, I'm going to go ahead and do the daily again. Again, this is my Sunday practice run. This is our episode 1. If I do the daily a couple times a day, early enough, that means you get the experience to know. Yeah, we'll do that. So this game just begs for min-maxing, and I am not the kind of person who can min-max well, but my buddy, who very well might hop in here in a little bit, James, he is a min-maxer. He plays games like Binding of Isaac or Enter the Gungeon, you know, truly punishing roguelikes, and he'll keep himself together very well doing that. I gotta take the gold card. So I learned Sever Soul exhausts my defend cards. So I don't even feel like the defend cards are a great choice. I got a leg sweep for that, so I'm not going to complain. I'm going to give him a limit break, get some max HP. Oh my goodness. The shop stays the same. Ooh, baby. I'm gonna go ahead then and wish I had done that. I'm gonna buy this regen potion because that's important. Piercing Wail because of that strength thing, that's gonna help. We're gonna go left this time. Oh, baby. He's not gonna hit me. So, I'm keeping an eye on the chat if anybody wants to enjoy a nice laugh here. Ooh, that was not wise. My math was off. This is what I get for being a dumb boy. That's fine, I only took a little bit of damage, and like I mentioned at the beginning of the stream, Cloak and Dagger is hard for me to turn down, I mean. Especially when I get the chance immediately afterward to upgrade it. Let's see what I can do. Neutralize that boy, of course. Gonna leg sweep. Only. Yeah. So now both of them are susceptible to my Shiv Death. Which is good. For a number of reasons. Gonna Smith. Upgrade. Oh, we're upgrading Sever Soul, I think, aren't we? Yes, we're upgrading Sever Soul. What do you think's in this chest? Ooh, Strength. Gonna go ahead and upgrade Leg Sweep to Leg Sweep Plus. That extra block will be worth it with the Strength being what it is. Let's see. I'm thinking Backflip. Let's go ahead and move on. This is getting a little dangerous because now we have a number of fights before I can do anything. But all things considered, I think it'll work out because we can do stuff like that. Now, kill him. Sever Soul. Ooh, yeah. Look at that damage. Gonna be going into this boss fight with all the potions that I need, so that's good. Okay, so man, leg sweep is too good to pass up in this game mode. Just saying. If you haven't done this daily yet, go ahead and go do that. But we'll go ahead and oh yeah, it's hard to kill me when you die first. That's why I like Cloak and Dagger. It gives you block and a solid amount of damage, which is not common enough in this game. Just not. Just look at that. 3 damage. Also, Spike Slimes, I'm not sure exactly what their attack pattern is, but it is almost as if I never ever see them attack. I don't know why that would be, but just as a thought aside. Alright, weakened. We're gonna stab you, boy. Defend. And he should die, and these two will get some damage on me, and then ooh. Block that 5 damage, look at that. So now, I have Cloak and Dagger, I have Backflip. Ooh, I'll go ahead and do the Regen Potion, Alchemize. I'm gonna make this last, so go ahead and do that. I need to get this, I need to last 3 more, which shouldn't be a problem. I'll just weak and leg sweep. Look at that. I'm going to be going into this boss fight with a bunch of upgraded cards and a lot of health, so... Okay. Last turn. And there it is. Ooh. I'm a fan of Bane, especially when you're going on light poison builds like I've got going here. I am going to rest. I want to go into this full health, especially considering this Restless Journey modifier that you no longer heal when entering new acts. That is going to make this unfortunate. What I'm curious to see is if this slime boss, when he splits, if his minions also get +3 strength, because all enemies starting with +3 strength could mean other... 'll go ahead and defend. Alchemize. Throw that weak potion. Boom. Go ahead and apply that weak again. Deal some damage. Gonna make sure that he stays weak is what we're trying to do here. Because that's a lot of damage I don't want to take, you know? 28, and he was weak. That's nasty. Is it worth it to get the poison on him? I don't think so. Tell you what. I want to draw. Probably not the wisest choice. I'm going to take 3 damage to get that poison on him, because that poison is going to let me Bane next time I get the card, I think, so... He's gonna slime crush right here, but I've got him down to 77. I did this on purpose because, well, unfortunately, I don't have the cards to do anything about it. So just gotta hope. Oh, interrupted him exactly at 70, but unfortunately that means now I got 2 levels, or 70 health slimes. And yes, they do start with 3 strength, so plan on that if you're gonna be doing this. Drink this artifact, because I can't take the weak that this guy's gonna put out. Definitely not gonna take the weak that that guy puts out. If I can help it. Poison stab. Obvious choice. Bane. Shiv, interrupted. There we go. I might actually beat this guy this time. You know, 3rd try on the daily, but, you know, tis what it is. We'll discard that. Still gonna take some damage, but it could be worse. So that, I guess it's frailty the spike slimes give you, which is even worse. Oh boy, that's a lot of damage. Ick. Take 4 damage. You know what I need here is Tori, because these guys are nasty. Okay. Usually I can avoid taking extreme damage to these boys, so... For instance, there it is. No damage this turn. So once you defeat half of the slime, it usually gets easier, I've found. That being said, this is still not looking super promising to me. Gonna take 6 damage. Oof. Split that boy, which means I have a turn in which I will die. Look at that. Look at all those wounds I drew. Alright, so now you're probably getting the hang of exactly how horrifying this daily run actually is. But hey, I will be doing another one tomorrow, also at noon, or between noon and 1 is when I'll start. Actually, you know what? I'll probably start at 1 and go to 2, and I will do it as many times as I need to make it from 1 to 2. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the stream, and I'm hoping that tomorrow I'll have a little bit more conversational engagement. If you enjoyed the stream, please feel free to comment. I'm gonna upload it to YouTube here in a few minutes. Get it ready for consumption by the masses. Peace out and stay positive.